Okay, so I don't really have a set idea for this in mind. I just wanted to kind of just film something. I haven't done anything in years, but considering I'm leaving for college in exactly a month as of tomorrow, I figured it wouldn't hurt to try and kick back up on a hobby that I've always wanted to do, like ever since I was a kid. Really nervous about moving in to college, moving to an entirely new area, new city. I'm having to think about having to meet new people and find new places to get my hair cut, of all things. But, I'm excited for something so large and like an adult step life type thing, even though I'm still technically a student. I'm not quite in the adulting world quite yet, whatever. But I'm excited. Not excited for the work I have to do though. I'm working on an essay that I have to do for summer before I get there, and I'm already stressing about the quality of my work, which I shouldn't because I was a pretty decent student and I know that my work is quality. I just tend to overshoot and then I get a little disappointed when my expectations aren't met like I thought they would be. But yeah, don't really know what I'm gonna do quite yet with this whole channel situation, but I'm kind of hoping to kind of do the the basic like college student route, like dorm tour, even though it's like this big. My dorm is so small. Dorm tour, a day in the life. I don't know, trying to get to know this new city that I'm moving to, because I'm gonna have no friends except the ones that I do know are going to the same college as me. My setup is so disgusting. Like, for this microphone, I'm using my streaming mic, and I just like plugged it into the side of the camera, and it's just a mess. I'm propping the camera up on my tower and a thing of chapstick so it's level. I need to invest in the camera microphone, but that's money. I don't have $200 to drop on a microphone, and scary. Anyway, I'd rather not invest something that I don't know what I'm doing with yet, because my hobbies change like every day. Someday I'm like, yeah, I'm photography, and then it's like blog, YouTube. Like, when I say blog, I mean like Tumblr, and then YouTube, blogging, I guess, vlogging. I don't understand how people do this. I don't know what to talk about. Which I know they probably plan this ahead of time. But aside from whatever I'm doing right now, I'm probably going to continue to upload like things I do on Twitch, because I'm into that as well. And while I haven't done it in a while, just because of like the current circumstance and situation I'm in, I'm like pretty invested in that, and then I want to start getting invested in this because I've always wanted to do it. But when I first did it, I tried to do the gaming route, and then wasn't really the thing because I was literally like a middle schooler. And then I tried to take the art route, but art's more of like a thing I kind of want to stay as a smaller hobby. And then I started getting into Twitch streaming last summer, and I really enjoyed it. I just don't have the time or the capabilities, like internet wise, to do something smoothly, and I already know how frustrating it can be trying to watch a stream and it skips like every 30 seconds, or the frame rate drops because it's just not able to handle what it's doing. So yeah, that's that. I don't know what to talk about. I guess I could do that's a good idea. Save that for later, Josh. I'm gonna save that for later. Anyway, working on an essay right now, and my issue is that I have a really big difficulty understanding like prompts, because if it gives you to write at about such and such words, like for mine it's about 750 words, it's like, okay, do they want us to have that be around the maximum, or is that around the minimum? Because I'm on my main point going into my second point, and I already have 612 words, and I have a lot more to talk about in regards to my outline, and I'm like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Just looking at my computer right now, I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to cut some of this out. But if I'm able to, I don't want to give them a whole like paper, like 4 pages. Well, it is going to be around 4 pages, 750 words anyway, but 7 pages to read, because I just have so much to talk about and I tend to overwrite, even though I feel like I'm not over detailing things or having a lot of redundancies. Maybe I do, and I'm sure there's just stuff I could cut out. Like, I don't need 7 bajillion examples to try and prove my point or support my opinion, but I don't like leaving any stone unturned. So that's that. Well, we'll figure out what we do with this. I need a haircut. I need to get my life together. I need to write this essay. But I'm procrastinating doing that because I've been doing it practically all day, disregarding the screen time I've spent on my phone. But we're not going to talk about that. So yeah. See where it goes from here.